barcodes were developed, there wasn't a clear way of reading them. A very high intensity form of light was needed because we needed to see those differences between light and dark within a barcode. And this is where lasers really came into the technology. A laser produces a very articulated, concentrated beam of light. So when it's reflected from the surface, it remains focused and can be seen by an optical sensor. So the first lasers were ruby based, so they used ruby as a lasing medium. As technology moved on, very quickly they used laser tubes, and these are physically glass tubes with mirrors on the end. One was a high reflector and the other one was an output coupler. So you'd apply a very high voltage across your tube and you'd create this lasing function, which gave you that typical red laser that came out of a helium neon tube, or a Heaney tube as we called them. So the first lasers were large and very fragile, but they also needed very large power supplies to drive them. So in a way, that's why some of the retail scanners were so big. In the 90s, the laser diode was developed, and suddenly this technological leap enabled people to use 5 volts and a battery to provide power for a laser. So this opened the avenue to having things like handheld scanners, which could then read barcodes just as well as some of the laser tube based devices.